I'm sorry, Tina Mitchell. I'm sorry. So Tina said, come on, Rob, it's bedtime over here. Sorry, Miss Tina Mitchell.
Hi.
It's Miss Keely.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is Rob's Rules. I'm here. You're there.
I'm only 50 seconds late. Thank God.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad. I'm on with Kaylee. I'm on with Tiffany. I'm on with Jackie. And I'm on with Tammy Talks. How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. What is going on? So first, I'm going to hit you guys with really shocking news. Tammy, I know you were sick on Monday. Did you hear what happened to me over the weekend?
A little bit of it. I've not heard all of it. I've been trying to kind of get caught up. Have you been able to get things situated and found out anything? Or
I found out something. It's funny because on Saturday I got this this Twitter saying that this person was going to kill themselves, and that was the end of it, and they were ending life. And then about 4 a.m. in the morning today, I got an email from that person. That was a book. I haven't read it yet.
You have to wait till Gary comes. He's on his way.
Yeah, here's Gary. No,
Hi. Hey, guys.
So I got this email. I haven't read it yet because I was too frustrated this morning. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? After all I went through, that misery, that anger, that sadness, those emotions, now you send me an email like, hey, guess what? I'm cool.
Wait.
And I was like,
wait a second.
Hold
on. What did I just walk into? You got an email?
A shit
from
story.
that person.
After that shit?
Yes.
Oh.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, 4 a.m. I'll be 9 a.m. in the UK. She was
like, are you fucking kidding me? At 4 a.m. in the morning, here it is.
And hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
You're good.
I clicked on the wrong link.
Sure, playing Achilles Pussycat.
In fact, I didn't get. I'm sorry. What was wrong with me? I didn't get one email. There appears to be 3 emails here. One at 2:49. One at 2:49. One at 3:25, and one at 4:03 in the morning.
So it would be like 7, 8, and 9 in the UK. You said she's in the UK.
And this person seems to be yelling at the community for some reason. Okay. I was like, man, do I really want to read this right now? It's like,
yeah.
Yeah, you got it because you've got us involved now. You know what? People will be worried about this one.
At least the person is alive, but that is a really shitty thing to do to somebody. And what everybody needs to remember is none of us are freaking professionals. We care about you. We care about your lives, but we are not professionals. This is not fair of you to put this kind of crap on anybody that is a YouTuber. It's not fair. That's not right to do to this man. He is a good, kind, decent human being, and you got a hell of a nerve doing that shit to him. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just something with awful.
You better tell him, Tammy.
This is a
no, not you, you're talking about what that idiot said. Yeah.
She didn't blame
Sorry,
it
Tina.
She said this. It starts with the first sentence is the community shot the wrong dog. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what this person's talking about. And these emails are very, very long. I don't want to focus my stream on it. I mean, maybe
go over it. Mute while you talk, while you read it if you want.
I mean, wow. I'm telling you this because I can trust you. I hope all is well. Hope all is well.
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hope all is well. Okay.
After terrifying the man that you've done something horrible to yourself. Yeah, he's really been well. Thanks for ruining his weekend.
I don't want to read it. I don't even want to read it. I don't want to.
Is the Twitter back up?
Not worth it.
No, the Twitter's not back up. No,
so
I don't want to read
an actual email.
Yeah, 3 of them, by the way, and they're like books, and I really don't want to read it. And I just saw it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to tell everybody this because I'm fucking shocked and I don't even know what to say right now. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
I think it needs to be called out.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll do it on
People are worried about this.
Yeah.
I definitely would do it, but I want to get to, first of all, Johnny's girl. I just want to say thank you very much for sending me a little fox that's smiling. I love these stickers, man. These stickers are really awesome.
And I love foxes. We saw one the other night, in fact, right up here up the road from my house. Had the prettiest, biggest, bushy tail.
Sorry, I don't know. And there was another super chat. Diamond Knight. I was wondering how she's doing. Good to see her. Diamond sent a rainbow. Thank you, Diamond, for the rainbow. I appreciate the rainbow. By the way, what bowls can't be tied? A rainbow.
Okay, good.
I love. We got Moose in the house. He said foxes are all my favorite. Again,
Hi, husband.
Hi, Moose. We're gonna let everybody say normally I do a roll call, and normally I'm the one who says so. I'm gonna put a name and I'm gonna let someone say hi. Since we got all the panel here, I'm gonna do it a little different. So let everybody else say hi. So here we go. We'll start with this one right here. Hi, Issa. How are you?
Hello, Hen.
Is it me? Is it you? I don't know.
It's me.
Is it me? And there's Moonshade.
Hello, Moonshade.
Hi, her husband.
Her husband.
Oh, look, Keely Talks is here. Oh, no, wait, she's already
Hi,
here.
Keely.
Oh, hi, Keely.
Hi, Keely.
Hi, Keely.
Oh,
It is Gina.
Keely sandwich.
Hi,
What's
Gina.
up, Keely?
Hello, Gina.
Wait, I should do this. Wait, hold on. You want a sandwich? Here, here's the sandwich. Hold on, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Woo, woo.
There we go.
Oh, wait a minute, wrong arm. There we
My
go.
girls.
Here we go. We got two sandwiches.
Tiffany's like, I'm not putting my arm around you, Rob. I don't give a damn.
Well, then we can do that. There you go.
Seriously, gonna make me the bad guy.
Well,
Fine, you know what?
Moose is saying, you know, you better not be putting your arm around Rob either.
We're here. You're there.
You're there. And I'm crazy.
Hello, Megan. Hello, Tina Mitchell, who's now known as Piglet. I don't know. Megan, hello,
Piglet.
Marilyn.
Oh,
Hi, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn.
Lara B, who's from Italy.
I dream of coming to your country, Lara.
Yeah, I want to go to Italy
Real
too.
Pamster.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Real
Love.
Pamster.
That's the funnest name ever.
I was not serious about
Hello,
it.
the
Chairman.
Hello,
Are you the chairman of the board?
Angie C, how are you?
Hi, Angie.
And of course, Rose
Yes.
dropping the hot ones.
There you go. Rose is always on it, man. No, she's great.
Hello, Motion Actual. Is that someone new?
They need
I
a
like
wrench,
that
by the
name.
way. They
Huh?
don't have a wrench, by the way. They don't have a wrench.
They what?
Neither
they
does
don't have a
Roland
wrench.
they don't have a
or
wrench.
Alan Holiday.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Let me give some.
But what's behind me was
Rose.
streaming.
Rose.
Yeah,
Rose got a wrench. Who else?
Motion.
Who else?
Also,
Alan
that,
Holiday.
Oh, you're in a wheelchair.
Billie
And
Jean, I
Motion
saw. I just
Actual.
gave a wrench. Motion Actual, I gave a wrench. Billie Jean was out there. I gave a wrench. Alan, oh my God, that's my friend. Oh my God, wait a second. I'm about
That's
to
your
faint.
friend?
This guy,
And
by the way, I know him
And
since
you don't have a wrench?
I know Alan since college. Oh my God.
Give us,
back when you were
Alan,
Carol's
Alan,
breakfast.
what's going
we
on?
will pay for dirt on Rob. Give us all the
my
dirt.
Me and Alan, we always make fun of each other.
I think
Man, I know him a long time, man. My God, it's been like 30 years. I think I know him. Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
That's
what's
the
up,
first
Alan?
time. What's going on, Alan? Good to see. Thanks for coming in, man.
Oh.
From New York. My friend from New York.
That's so
What's up,
cool.
buddy?
Yeah.
New York.
Wow.
What's up,
Yup.
Maria? Oh, by the way,
Yup.
Mr. Gary, I'll be in Florida first week of June.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh,
Yes.
are you going to where
Hit me
he's
up.
at?
He's gonna come visit me, and we're gonna do a live stream with me and him together.
Oh
So,
my God.
Hell yeah.
First week of June.
It's gonna be Orlando, right?
Yeah, Orlando. Yeah.
Hold on.
I'll give you
I
the
might have to
address.
hit
It's
my
gonna be
daughter up. I
beginning of
might have to
June.
make another trip to Florida.
It's gonna be the first weekend in June, June 5th, June 6th. I'll be free, and if you want to come down and chill out and do a live stream, we could do it live together, like live, like
June
you, me,
5th,
and
June
everybody.
6th.
You know. There's Susan. What's up, Susan?
Gary, I might have to
Set
come
my
see you and
calendar.
ride with you to Orlando.
Hell yeah.
Jane,
Yeah.
hello. Oh, Miss McCarthy's here. Oh, wait, she's over here. She's
Hi,
over
Jane.
there. We're there, that way. There's Miss McCarthy. Hello, Carol. Hello, Jane. Hello,
Hi.
Annie. Who'd I miss? Margot is here. Mandy G. Hello, Veronica P. I don't know if you have a wrench, but hopefully someone lets me know.
They don't. They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
Evie to you also needs a wrench, and Cheryl.
Cheryl A. Okay, I got her. And Veronica.
Veronica.
Okay, I get Veronica.
And Z here.
Oh,
Z
okay. I
here.
like that.
Patty, Cheryl. Hello there. I hope I got everybody. Alan said, should I tell them your nickname? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Pretty please.
All right, go ahead. You can, I don't know if they'll get it, but go ahead. You could feel free if you want to tell them my nickname. Oh, my God.
Phantasmagorical's here. I just saw her.
Hey,
Silver Willow.
Got you on my calendar, man.
Oh, good to
I'm
see
waiting to
you.
see the
And guess
name.
what? By the way, Gary, you know Drunk 3PO? Do you know him? Well, anyway,
not personally, no, but I know his channel.
He does a channel called Park Hopping. He's gonna meet us there in the Universal Studios. He's gonna
Really?
he's gonna have us.
Sweet.
You're going to
So I'm gonna
Universal.
be on another channel. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna meet up with him, and he's gonna do
Thank
like
you.
with me and him on the channel. So I'm pretty excited.
That's awesome. All right, I got it in my calendar, man. So you're locked in.
All right. So people are saying do it. Annie said do it. She wants my nickname. Yeah, she wants Lauren B wants my nickname.
Do the thing.
Oh my God, can you imagine the crew physically in the same place? I'd buy tickets.
That is amazing. Let's be real.
They want to know my
cool.
nickname, Alan. It's up to you, Alan. If he doesn't tell you, I'll put it there. I'll let you know. Okay, right. I'm gonna give him a minute. If he doesn't put it in the chat, I'll put it there. Hello, Shelly. How are you? Does Shelly have a wrench? Let me know if Shelly has a wrench.
No.
No.
No, she doesn't.
And
No.
no, and Evie too. You need one too.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Screwdriver.
can have
I thought I thought a celebrate a
She said,
screwdriver.
can I have a
Screwdriver.
screwdriver? Can I have a screwdriver or a hammer?
I know. This is fine now.
He said
Fine
it.
now.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now,
What is
Squeaky.
it? What is it?
Squiggy.
Squiggy. Are you talking about little Lenny and
so
Squiggy?
let me-
Or
yes.
something
Yes. So what happened was,
To see Lenny?
yeah. So, oh my God. So,
Oh, there's a story. I love it.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to explain it. Yes. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to. Yes, that's my nickname.
Yes,
That's right.
please.
Yes. No,
Please.
you just didn't spell it wrong. No, I think you spelled it correctly. Oh my God, I'm getting embarrassed on my own stream. Yes, that's it. That's it. Squiggy.
It's
Yeah.
like calling it, you know what I'm saying? What?
I'm gonna
What the
explain that
Squiggy needs?
before- Oh my God. Susan says, has anyone talked to Cherry sending love? Let me explain
No.
this. Yeah, let me explain what happened. A lot of Cherry wasn't on the last stream, and I got very worried. And she didn't appear for over 24 hours, and everybody was getting worried. And I was getting, so I looked into it because the Glare wrote on my Discord. I think he wrote, did anybody see her? So I wrote to her, and she wrote back. So she said she's okay. She's just spending a little time off right now, but she's going to come back. So she said, please don't, I'm sorry I worried everybody. Just let everybody know I'm fine. I just need some me time right now. So I understand that. So she said, please don't worry about her. She loves everybody. So Susan, thank you, first of all, for the super chat, but do not worry about Cherry. She's doing great. I told Phantasmagorical because I know she was worried. I told the glare, but she's good. She's good. She's well.
Good.
She just needs some time. So she just said, I'll be back. You know,
Good.
just let everybody know I love them. And I said, okay.
Well, I mean,
so go ahead.
Think about Cherry. She's a mod on everybody's streams.
Mhm.
I know I have said many times, joking, but in kind of seriously, does she ever get a break? Does she ever sleep? Because if you think about it, she is mod on everybody's streams, and she's on top of
Yes.
everything. So if anybody deserves a break, it is Cherry. Love you, Cherry.
All right.
Mwah.
So I'll try to show you an image of Squiggy. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to do this.
Laverne and Shirley from.
Is it-
Yes, sweet.
Yes, Squiggy.
Hello.
So,
For those of us that saw Laverne and Shirley, you
now,
get that reference.
fortunately, this actor has passed on. He passed on, I think, last year. I don't know if
no.
you know that.
Oh, no, he passed.
Yeah,
Oh.
he passed on. He's from Laverne and Shirley. Used to be a 70s TV comedy show. So what happened was I used to go to school, and when I had more hair in my head, I like used a lot of hairspray. So I looked like my hair was all greasy. So and one day,
Oh, we need a
one
picture.
day, oh my God, one
Yeah.
day it did look like this. So they called me Squiggy, and
Squiggy.
that was the end. So that was my name, and he plays a character on Laverne and Shirley. He's called Squiggy. He did unfortunately pass on, but
I love
is that you in high school, Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christy C says she loves Tammy's
I
laugh.
was always hitting on
Thank
She
Laverne.
hasn't got a spanner.
Who?
She needs a spanner. Krista C. You just put up.
Oh,
she needs
Christy.
a spanner.
Okay, I'll get her.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
stupid
know.
phone.
That's a callback to like when I was a kid, Laverne and Shirley. I used to
Yeah.
love that show.
Laverne and Shirley.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I don't
Alright,
have a clue what
Happy
you're talking about right now.
I do.
You never
Because
saw
you're
Laverne
so
and Shirley?
UK.
Yeah. I didn't know Squiggy passed on either, Rose.
Yeah, he passed
Hey,
on.
Keely.
I was really sad about
In fact, Shirley had a black pussycat on Laverne and Shirley too. It was Boo Boo Kitty. I remember
Oh,
Boo Boo
yeah,
Kitty.
that's right.
Ooh, I'm old. Oh God, I'm old.
I have two black pussycats.
Yeah, it was a spinoff of Happy Days, and I think Happy Days is one of those shows everybody. Hi, Sean.
Sean,
Everybody.
you missed my
saying.
nickname, so here it is. Wait, I'll see if I could pull it up again. Oh my God! Somebody, listen, look at Kate.
Wait,
Kate
yeah.
thought that was me. Oh my God! Kate thought that was me.
Okay.
Hey, you know that app
Do
that
you
you
think
have?
that's me? Do you really think that's
that-
me?
That app that you have where you put the side by side pictures?
Yes.
That should be your picture.
Oh yeah, I should do that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty.
You guys, we can.
Johnny's girl says, "Are you guys going to talk about Johnny doing the?" Yeah, we're going to do that right now. Actually,
Yeah.
Yes, we gotta get
Yeah.
back to topic.
we're
Yeah.
definitely going to do that. So yeah, we're going to talk about. Well, first, before I even cover it,
It's
I'll
a
let
long,
somebody who did
long
make
hair
a video-
Squiggy.
it is. It's a.
Yeah,
Why?
long hair Squiggy. Laverne, when you gonna give me a date, huh? When you gonna give me a chance? Come on, give me a date. We can share an ice cream together.
You guys are crazy. Yeah, thanks a lot, Alan. You did a great job. Thanks, man. I know.
Yes,
he's probably
thank you,
laughing.
Alan.
He's
Thank
probably
you. Any
laughing.
other stories you have, feel free to let us know.
Yeah, he's probably laughing. So the stories of the day, Cherry is okay. The person who told me who was going to kill herself sent me 3 emails this morning at 2:30, 3:30, and 4:30 in the morning. I haven't read them yet. I'm too frustrated to really read them right now. After what happened this weekend, I'm really frustrated. And we're going to talk about Johnny Depp suing, going after the ACLU, which this one covered right here. So I'm going to let her kick it off because she did a, oh my God, Rob's school photo.
Yeah.
She needs a spanner.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna protect you, Rob.
Phantasmagoric says,
Yeah,
I'm
don't know.
uploading a special video for JFD right now. Oh, yes, because
nice.
today is, by the way, I almost forgot. Today is JFD's birthday. So,
Happy birthday.
yeah, so if you haven't
Happy
shown,
birthday to you.
so if you haven't shown
Sing
any
it.
love for JFD, please go to her page, go to her Twitter account, go somewhere. And please tell her, even if it's after the stream, tell her happy birthday before you go to bed tonight. Just let her know, because I want her to feel some love. I already sent her happy birthday in my Discord. So I sent it to her in her Discord. So make sure you let her know. Happy birthday. Let her know. Give her some love. So
Happy birthday, JFD.
and we won't tell anybody Fast Casual Oracle. Only 100 people saw that message, but don't worry. Yeah, so happy birthday love to JFD.
Yeah.
There you go.
Happy birthday to
Who's
you.
Road? Thank you, Road. Who's Road? Oh, me?
That road hard.
I'm Road.
Yeah, maybe that Rose. It might be a typo.
It's probably Rose. Yeah.
All right. She said she left the message on her channel. Great. Mum's the word.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
Hey, Sid Fishy, how are you, man? What's going on? Another fake Mugu attention grabber. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Look at what is that?
At the same time.
You're no able to see, no evil, no speak. By the way, this is me, Keely, and Gary. Y'all can guess which is which.
I'm all three.
You're right, Van. Yeah, you're right.
Don't listen. Tommy,
I heard Johnny Depp is coming to my neck of the woods here in New York in the Supreme Court. He's coming to my court system. I'm pretty excited. So before I read this humongous article, before I get it, because it's really a long article. I didn't want to do a video because the article's too long. I know you did one. I saw you flash up on my screen. You want to tell everybody, give everybody a cliff note before I read it, what it's about?
Well, okay. So, of course, Johnny's team sent out subpoenas. January, February, they started sending out subpoenas for the Virginia case. And some of the subpoenas went to ACLU, to Anthony Romero, and to Bud Weisner of both of the ACLU. And so far, they've basically stonewalled. They've refused to answer any subpoenas. And what they're trying to get from ACLU is the same things they asked the CHLA, which was, did she give the $3.5 million? Mm-hmm. Simple enough question.
Right?
Simple question to answer, and yet they don't. And so since they've refused to answer, Johnny's team went to New York Supreme Court because ACLU is based in New York and filed 39 motions to compel them to make the ACLU answer the subpoenas.
Yeah, it's going to come to my neck of the woods. My neck of the woods. My courthouse is coming my way.
Yes. And Rob, you have the Daily Mail article.
Yes, I'm going to read it. Yeah, I'm going to read it. So it's pretty huge.
It broke my computer earlier when I tried to look for a video like 3 times. Like, you know what? I get that. Let's see if this is on the radar.
Earth shattering. Love it.
Now I'm gonna say something. I gotta read this before we do this article because this also came up after I saw the article. I want to bring this up to you guys, your attention. Hold on, let me go get it. This woman is very good.
Well, while you're getting that, Rob, I want to show everybody. My daughter took me to the beach for Mother's Day. She also ordered me this amazing little locket or a little pendant. A necklace, and I know you can't see it very well, but that is my mother's picture, and she ordered this for me, so it's really cool. It came in, I had to show it off and publicly say thank you to my daughter, who I love more than anything in this world outside of her baby Eden.
That's so sweet. That's beautiful.
I gotta
She dropped something today about Lara, about about Amber, and it was something about a $350,000 donation. I'm gonna see if I could find it here. I hope I could find it because Lara drops like 20 things in one day, and it's like,
She
oh my god.
does.
I was scrambling all day.
Sorry, I'll put my necklace back on. It will be around my neck now.
Well, I don't know if I can find it now, but whatever. Well, I'm gonna read the article first, and maybe I could find it later. So. Anyway, so Johnny Depp, according to this, I know you guys said it isn't suing, but this is what it said. All right, that's the only thing I read was the headline. It said Johnny Depp is suing the ACLU to force them to reveal whether Amber Heard ever donated the promised $7 million divorce settlement to charity in effort to prove she lied during the libel case. Again, I just read the headline. I saw Tammy dropped it. That's all I saw because I was working. And I got my shot, and the shot knocked me out. And unfortunately, that shot, let me tell you, it's the second one. It makes you very sleepy, and it makes you very exhausted. Like you don't want to do anything. You don't want to get out of bed. It's very tiring, man. That thing, wow.
Knocked me on my ass.
Yeah. I was like, wow, I just passed out. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah. My husband did that when he got his second one last week. He was just out.
Yeah. Oh, Rose said something before I read it. Rose says, justice for Johnny. We love and support you. And thank you, Rose. And thank you, everybody who supports my channel. I really appreciate it. We love and support you, Johnny. Love this community. You are all kind and dedicated people. Well, we try. And my friend, we try. And Alex said the same thing here. He said it knocked him out also. I guess he, well, Tina, get ready because that thing, the second day, you're going to feel like, whoa, you just want to pass out sleep. Oh, Chairman said he was fine. All right. Well, look, I don't know. It's just each their own. I don't know.
That's it.
Moon but my first jab knocked me for 6 to almost a month.
Oh, God.
Wow. Wow. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, thank you, Rose. I really appreciate it, and thank you, Diamond Knight, and thank you, everybody else, and Johnny's girl, and you guys are great. Phantasmagorical. Thank you all. Seriously.
Terry's here. Hi,
love
Terry.
you too. I love you too. I love you too.
Cherry.
Oh, Cherry's in the house.
Cherry is here.
Yay!
Hi, Cherry.
Love you, Cherry.
Girl, we were just talking so much trash about you. Oh, boy.
She said she's good. She's good. See, she's good. Yeah, we all worried about her. We're all worried about Cherry.
We ain't worried about no damn Cherry. She's all right.
If anybody can handle their
community troll,
it's Cherry.
Good to see you, Cherry.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I'm glad to know you're doing well.
Yeah.
So Amber Heard,
We
35,
missed you.
pledged to donate $7 million of her divorce settlement to Johnny from Johnny to charity. However, Depp's lawyers believe the gesture was a sham and have been trying to confirm if the payment was ever made. The American Civil Liberties Union has refused to reveal if they received a payment from Heard. Why? I don't understand. Now, Depp has filed a law. What happened?
I said things that make you go,
Yeah, that don't make any sense. Now, Depp has filed a lawsuit with the Supreme Court in New York. I'm excited because when I go to work later, I'm gonna check out I have the program in New York, so I can check out the case. Like, so that's so awesome. So this is gonna be a lot of fun because I can look at it, I can see the motion and all this. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited. This is awesome. Now, Depp has filed a lawsuit with Supreme Court in New York to force to reveal if they have received the promised $3.5 million. The donation pledge loomed large in the former couple's defamation case last year. Her donation of $7 million to charity is hardly the act one would expect of a gold digger, the judge said in the case. The DailyMail.com revealed in January that Heard had only paid $100,000 of the promised $3.5 to the Children's Hospital in LA. So we got the whole premise of what's going on here. What happened? I did see that. I fear they may go after Rob. If they do, he can continue on my channel. Oh, well.
Talking about what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about
Popcorn
earlier.
Planet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I can't believe Johnny's coming to my neck of the woods. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. So let me see what he's got to say. Johnny Depp is suing the ACLU to see whether ex-wife Amber Heard has fulfilled the promise to donate $7 million in divorce settlement to charity. The DailyMail.com has exclusively revealed. Amber Heard, 35, declared that she didn't want Depp's money after the explosive 2018 breakup and vowed instead to split the mammoth payment between the two good causes. But the actors, and notice they don't say actress anymore, they say actors. But the actors' lawyers believe the gesture was a sham and have spent more than a year chasing the Children's Hospital of LA and the ACLU to find out how much they actually have received from Amber Heard. Okay. So that's the beginning. It's a pretty long article. A lot of ads, though, but whatever.
Yeah. I think they've got like 10 or 11 pictures with it, too.
Oh, I'm pretty pleased. I mean, this is cool. When I saw Supreme Court of New York, I was like, oh, awesome. I was like, oh, it's Supreme Court of New York. This is exciting. Will he have to appear in the court in person? I don't think he will.
Probably not.
But, I mean, if they go forward with this motion, I'll let you guys know of the date and everything and what I can find out. I mean, like I said, it's in the court system. I work in the court system. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's got to be there. So, so I'm going to definitely look into it because I definitely want to see it. Okay, back in January, the Daily Mail revealed a series of documents turned over by the hospital bosses, which suggested they received only $100,000, way short of the $3.5 million. The ACLU has refused to cooperate with Depp, but has now ramped up the pressure by filing a motion to compel. So it's not suing; it is a motion to compel. A compel motion. So those of you who don't know, because I deal with compel motions all the time, is basically you want someone to show you like records, proof, paperwork, stuff like that. It's not monetary. So they're not. I don't know why they put suing because that's not the right headline. It should be a motion to compel. That's because that's the truth. That's what it is. It's not. I don't know. It's not suing.
The only monetary I've seen so far, which I've not read all of the motions, there's 39 separate motions, but the only monetary I've seen so far is they're asking for reasonable attorney fees.
Which she won. Which I mean, he won. He won $22,000.
Yeah, I mean, in these motions, in the new motions that he's filed, that are filed in New York. Yeah, that are filed in New York. They're asking for attorney fees, but that's all I've seen as far as any kind of monetary.
Okay, interesting. The ACLU refused to cooperate, but Depp. Okay, I did that. Depp is not right. New York State forced them to comply with the. Okay, here it is. I didn't read this. I don't think I did. The ACLU refused to cooperate, but Depp has now ramped up the pressure by filing a motion to compel. That's where I stopped. In New York Supreme Court. Sorry. To force. Sorry, I'm all happy here. Read this. To force them to comply with a string of subpoenas and end their outrageous stonewalling. Depp's lawyers want the documents to prove Heard was lying when she boasted about the giveaway. Not only in media interviews, but in evidence she gave to the London court. The Pirates of the Caribbean star lost a bruising defamation. We know that. I don't want to read this. Oh, well. All right.
See how much he had in a fees in that, though? I wasn't aware of that till I read that this morning. Like 180,000, I think.
Now they're showing a picture of him and her. Oh, here, they showed the New York. This is what it looks like. It's so cool. They have it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this Supreme Court, the state of New York, the county of. Mine says County of Kings. That's where I work. This one says County of New York. This is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Wow, this is so cool. This looks exactly. It's a memorandum of law. This is so cool. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. See, this is
You're
just like,
all right.
it's funny. I work, and I would never think I would be happy to see something of my work, and here it is. It's like right in my face. Like, oh wow, this is so cool.
That is cool, though. It's
It
really
is
cool.
cool. And they filed this at 3:53 on May 10th. Okay, so it was late in the afternoon. Why are they late till 3:53? The court closes at 5. Don't they know the clerks don't want to work after 4:30? Come on. What is wrong with these people?
You definitely got to do a video on this, man.
And now I'll tell you one thing.
Wow.
I'll tell you one thing. If I was a clerk, what I would have a problem with, and I would send it back. Not that I would fully reject it, but this is what we do as a clerk. On the paperwork, can you? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Well, anyway, the index number. The index number is missing from the paperwork, and if I see that, guess what? I'm like, Mr. Attorney, you're missing your index number. Fill the index number and send it back to me. So, I'm just saying. I help attorneys.
Do your job correctly.
So there is no index number on the top right. Shame on you. Shame on you. I would reject it, even though it's Johnny Depp, but luckily I didn't get this paperwork. So anyway, luckily, and I could tell you one thing because I could tell from the index, was the index number. Oh yeah, this is definitely an e-file case. So for those of you, now they're not going to tell you this. Now you're going to be wondering, what the hell's an e-file case? Luckily, you're talking to the e-file clerk. See how I know all this? So I'm really excited about this because this is all down my line. This is perfect. So basically, what it is the New York State court system has gone to what's called e-filing, where basically an attorney can file anything 24/7. That's right. They could file it on a Saturday. They could file it on a Sunday. They could file it on a holiday. The court could be closed. It doesn't matter. They can legally file the paperwork, but instead of us physically getting the paperwork, they do it virtually. So all the paperwork is in our court system database, which is called the NYSER system, the New York State Court e-filing system. That's what it is. It's basically where we keep all our files. So no longer paperwork that we get. We mostly get everything virtually. So when I saw this 100 number in Brooklyn, it's a 500 number. In Manhattan, it's a 100 number. I should know because I get a phone call saying, why don't you have my case? Counsel, that's a 100,000 number. That would be filed in the county of New York. Oh my God, you're right. I'm so sorry. I'll call. I'm so sorry. And they hang up the phone. It's whatever. So all this, it's like, yes, I feel like home. This is great. This is right in my line. I wish I knew the attorney, but I don't. Unfortunately,
It is Jessica Myers.
Yeah,
Jessica
from
Myers.
Brown Rudnick.
Yeah.
Times Square. Wow, New York. They're right in my alley. Wow, look at this. Wow. This
Like
is
a kid.
look at, I feel like a kid in a candy store reading this. This is so exciting.
Just so that.
Sorry, I'm so excited to read this. This is so exciting. Rob is the man. Well, listen, I may not be an attorney, but this is right in my backyard, baby, okay? I work for the courts. This is right here. Nobody else does this.
That's
I'm
right.
pretty pumped up because this is right down my lane. I'm so excited. Man, imagine if Johnny comes to New York. I am fucking taking off. I am heading to the building. I'm showing my ID. I'm gonna show my court ID and be like, yeah, I work here.
Give him my number, Rob. Rob.
Mine too, Rob.
Give him my number if you do.
Mine too.
This is so exciting.
Call anytime.
Thank you, Johnny's girl. She says Rob is the man. She said, thank you.
Yes.
Issa says, Rob, I'll meet you there.
I would actually want to go to New York if Johnny's there. I mean, I have no desire to go to New York.
And Alan,
scared
if
of
you're
New
still
York.
there, you can meet me there too to come hang out with me, buddy, if you want to. I'll tell you when. I'll send you a
You're
text
like,
message.
I want to go to New York if he shows up. Then there's me. I have family in that area I haven't seen in years.
I'm scared of
say
New
the F
York,
word?
but I would
say
go
the
for
F word?
Johnny.
Did I say the F word? I don't know if I did.
I have no
don't know.
idea.
I know I did.
Rob, you look like Maya and reading the roll call. All excited.
How is Maya?
She's inside. She's playing a game called Feather Friends. So whatever.
Oh, you just said the F word.
Yeah.
You said that word.
You boo fairy.
You boo fairy.
Uh-oh. Glare here,
The
guys.
glare is here. I just saw someone say the glare. I don't see him, but someone said the glare.
Oh,
Hello,
Glare
sweet
is here.
Chastity.
Chastity. Hi.
I'm
Hi,
for the troll.
everyone.
I
Kate
got
says I'm
something
a
for
hop, skip, and
Glare.
a jump from New York. I'll meet you there. Tammy talks.
All right. Sounds good, Kate. Y'all have to take care of That's not a twin, Gary.
I put myself in the corner.
Gary, that wasn't a 12.
If you want to point that thing up,
No,
you want to
not
point that
quite.
thing up, it's not at me. That's for sure.
Rob.
You want to,
It's Glare.
if you
Hello.
I don't like that on fire. You want to get my husband all fired up.
I have to apologize because Gary's thing is normally standing at attention when Keely's around. I'm sorry.
That's Glare. That's a Glare.
Stream's gone. Stream's gone.
That's Glare.
What's gonna happen?
Keely, I told you to quit letting Gary play with your pussy.
Oh, you guys
Hot in
stop.
here?
Are you trying to get this,
Tammy?
because you're gonna get this entire stream?
It's a kitty cat.
No.
It is
Oh,
a pussy cat.
Cartoon character.
And speaking of bananas, here you go. Speaking of bananas.
Oh, yeah, banana lady over
There you
there.
go. Yeah, let's move over here. There's banana lady over here. Who
What can I
needs a
say? What
wrench?
can I say?
Oh, Diamond's still here. Hey, Diamond,
Oh, sorry.
your boy Gary, you can auction off that drawing if you want.
Hey, raise money to get you to the UK.
Oh, yeah. I'll send it to you.
Okay,
Whoever wants
Keely.
this drawing.
Highest price wins.
I'll even sign it
Just
for
try
you.
to blackmail it.
Here you go, Gary.
Oh!
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
There you go.
Maybe
Autograph.
she'd choke on it.
Autograph
my
and
God. Let me
everything.
see. Someone needs a wrench. Hold on, I gotta catch Chuck.
Maybe she'd choke
Who
trying to
needs a
swallow it.
Wrench.
Oh!
Who needs a wrench? Who needs a wrench?
No. So it's like
Who
100
needs a
bucks.
wrench? Oh, Christine. I got Christine. And Marie. I got Marie. Okay.
That was a fantastic
All
stream,
right,
though.
we need to get back to the
I got
article
you,
at some
Maria. I
point,
got you,
guys.
Christine.
Yes,
Oh my God.
Ross,
Where's the
because that's
Glare? I keep missing his comments.
Too small for it.
Alright.
Yeah. Be like a mosquito on the ocean.
I'm missing them, too.
I got
You
you.
mean it would be like throwing a ball down a
What
hallway?
was in the Wizard's League? I did not explain to
Rock
anybody.
into the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh my God in heaven. Oh my God.
All right, people, focus. First of all, Rob, you're semi-frozen there. You need to kind of fix your screen.
Tiffany, please get us back on track.
Your screen's frozen. It's
Hold on,
glitching. You're doing this.
Hold on.
He's glitching. She's bitching. He's
You know what they
twitching. Wait a minute,
say.
wrong one.
Do
Wrong
what
way.
you're good at.
He's twitching. She's itching. Are you still itching, Tiffany?
No, I thought you said she's bitching. Am I yes?
No, I meant she's bitching. I said she's bitching. I pointed the wrong way. He's twitching. And I said, you're itching. Bitching, twitching, and itching.
I'm good.
Good.
I'm twitching.
I'm tweaking.
See, this is sort of out, Tiffany Daniels.
All right.
I can talk right now.
Tiffany's
And
really on order. She's like,
thing,
all right, no more penis talk. No more penis talk. Let's go.
Save that for
Christine
John.
Venner.
Save that for
Christine
John's
Venner
channel.
does not have a spanner. And Christine
No more
Venner and
penis
Kathleen.
Okay. Why do you sound so far away, Kaylee?
I don't know why it's so far away.
Yeah, koala. You sound
Try
far
turning
away.
your mic on.
You sound far away. I don't know what it is.
What are you doing, Keely?
She's playing with her pussy cat. Anyway.
Rob, article.
I'll be back.
Oh, sorry.
I'll be back in a minute.
You see, McCarthy down there disappeared after you brought up bananas.
You know what? That's Gary's job. That's Gary's job.
Everyone
Is this
let
better?
Rob get back to the article. Let's
Oh, sorry.
not listen to a Zod stream.
You're right.
Exactly.
Keely, koala,
is this better now?
Kaylee. It's
Thank
something
you,
like
Tiff.
that. I can't remember.
Can you hear me better now?
Oh,
Yes.
God.
I can hear you better.
Oh
That's
my
good.
God! Look at
I
Sweet
just
Chastity.
Seconds.
I
No more.
need
More
I need
hot dogs.
God.
Oh,
Cherry
my
said,
God, I'm
see y'all don't
I
need
feel
me.
like I need PB in here to help me because you guys are just off the
Oh no!
rails.
Don't start with PB.
Jesus Christ, people, shut up. What the
I mean, she
hell?
gets us all. Yeah.
Can we please let Tiffany talk? God, you
To
guys
the
are so
article.
stupid.
Come on now.
Okay, let me get back to the article.
Can we get back to the damn subject at hand?
Yes, we
Jesus
can.
Christ.
Thank you, PB.
By the way, I'm only a quarter of the way down. This article is humongous.
I know, it's a long article.
Wow.
That's what she said.
And we're 46 minutes in, so let's.
I'm trying. All right. So, given the evidence in a witness statement dated
man.
February 26th of 2020, Hurt stated, "I remained financially independent from him, Depp, the whole time we were together, and the entire amount of my divorce settlement was donated to charity." And she did it.
Right.
Wasn't she on a talk show?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Yes, where she said the entire amount was
Right.
the operative word there was. She said it in, and you just read it there, Rob. She said it in her statement in court. It was donated.
Yes.
Her saying that on that show, by the way, sounded like it hurt her to have to say that.
Yeah, but
She doesn't even like lying about
you
giving
saw-
away
you-
$7 million.
you saw her little cheeky smile right when he was mentioning it, because he was like, "Didn't you get a settlement?" And she was like, she's trying to hold back a smile.
Yeah, she does. She
Kind of like when she was listening to
She turns to the side
hitting
when she
Johnny.
said that.
Yeah,
I
she
noticed
was
that.
like-
She's like, the whole, and the way she does
And then
it, like she wasn't proud of it. It was like she's like she. Damn, Tiff, you all right?
Allergy stuff.
You got glitchy, girl.
Tiff, are you choking on something? Is something wrong? You all right?
She's getting I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yes,
I don't
stick your hair
understand.
out, man.
Rob went there, Rob.
I love you, girls and guys.
Bloody hell,
Buddy.
Squiggy.
I know it's your boo family. I
Allergies are
don't know
no
what.
joking matter, Rob. Are you like prejudice against people with allergies out here in Missouri?
No.
If you
You
can sound like a robot, babe.
It's a very serious issue, sir.
You
Wow,
sound,
that's so cool.
you sound a little.
You sound like a robot.
You sound like a bot.
Do the robot dance.
Get back to the article. You know what?
No, but seriously though, on that interview, I know everybody saw it. You know, she's like had this little smile. She was trying to hold back the smirk, and then she like had to catch her breath. She was like, "Yes, $7 million
Yeah,
she did.
was donated."
Let me see if I can find. I can't play it because if I play it, it's copyright, so I can't play it. But I'll put the link.
You can do it without sound.
No, I can put the link in. I'll put the link in.
Dark Tiffany.
Dark Tiffany. Let's see if I can put the link in, and I'll see if I could find it.
Did we lose Tiffany?
I think she's resetting. I think she's resetting.
Oh, okay.
You know,
why?
it's just really interesting because I feel like for as much as she lies, you'd think she'd at least be good at it.
She's only good at a couple of things.
Oh,
and that's even
Pooping in the bed.
Yeah, this is it.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put the link in. I got it. So I'm gonna put the link in so you guys can see it because I can't play it, but you know because of whatever YouTube reasons or whatever.
You can't even play it like without the sound and just watch
I'm just
body
gonna
language.
put the link. I'll put the link there so people can look at it if they want to. So I just dropped the link if you want to see. Hey Tess, what's up? I just saw Tess is in the house. What's up, Tess? How are you?
I'm here as well.
Angie is here. I know the Glare is here somewhere. I keep missing his comments. I don't know. Jenny's here. Hey Jenny, how are you?
Hi, Jenny.
Jenny made it.
Yeah, it's me. There's only
Jasmine
one
is here. I see. Hi,
Jasmine.
Jasmine. I keep missing people. I'm so sorry. It is Jasmine. I found Jasmine.
Yay!
Let's
Hi, Jasmine.
Jasmine, help me. They're picking on me.
Sally Ann is here. Hello, Sally Ann.
Hi,
Christine, hello. I'm just going to say hi to all these people because I'm just seeing them come in. Did I miss anybody? Carol, I hope I didn't miss you, but I just want to say hi. South Florida is here. Hey.
Scrindy.
Hey, she's in Florida too.
What's up? Yeah, she's in Florida also. That's true.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, she got blood work done. She told me she was getting blood work done. That's right. What's up, Shelly?
Hello,
how are you from South Australia? Wow.
Cool.
And I think I said hi to Jane, but if I didn't, Jane, I'm saying hi again, just in case.
And Gary, quit showing everyone your shortcomings.
Oh!
That's a good one.
Shots fired. Damn.
Damn. Wow.
Badum.
The ladies did not seem to like AH on the show or believe her. You know what?
You remember the one host, the female host? She's just sitting there going the whole time. She's like,
And it was funny is the way she reacts. Like, if you gave 7 million, she's like, the whole 7 million. Like, the way she voices it, it's just like a big, like, oh my God, why did I do that?
Dramatic.
Yes.
Exactly.
just another example that she can't act.
No, that was like that was a perfect comment right there too, because the other girls, you could see it in the bottom of the girls, they were just like,
I'm supposed to believe he's the dramatic one, please.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even the guy beside her looked a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The one that was to her left.
Well, I dropped the link, but I could drop it again if you want me to. I'll drop it again. I think Sarah and Galetta here. Hello, Galetta. I just saw you for the first time, and I just saw Sarah here also. So I just want to say hi to both of you.
Hi, Sarah.
Good to see you. And I'll drop it again just in case. Maybe I could put a pin.
No.
I think I can pin this. Let me see if I can pin it. I can pin it. All right, so I pinned it. So if you want to see it, I pinned it in the comment section. So you could check it out if you want. It's just a total, the whole thing. Like, so you gave the $7 million. I gave the whole seven. You know, the 1.7 million, whatever.
Yeah. She says $7 million in total was donated. She said,
You know what else I think was
$7 million.
when she was talking about how as long as Johnny is basically living, he's dangerous to her and her family.
Oh,
Jesus
Or
Christ.
whatever she said. As long as he's in power or something. And I just thought it was so interesting because he knows the truth.
Right,
So
exactly.
I thought it was a double meaning, or like one of those hidden meanings that people give when they don't even realize that they're doing it.
Yeah, I think she was. I think that interview.
She just talks bull.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it told me she was full of crap. That's what it told
Can
me.
you hear me better, by the way? Like,
yes.
Apparently, I didn't have my mic on.
Yeah, we can hear you a lot better. A lot better.
Huh?
So let me read this. Given the evidence in the witness statement dated February 26th of 20. Okay, she gave the whole thing to charity. Judge Nickel, by the way, Judge Nickel has retired officially, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cited that the gesture, while deciding the case in the son's favor, her donation of $7 million to charity is hardly the act one would expect of a gold digger. Sorry, I just wanted to do it with
a little flair.
The one $7 million to charity is
hardly. Yeah, and a gold digging whore. Oh, sorry, that's what we said.
Of a gold digger.
Yeah, there you go.
Gold digging
There
whore.
you go. Charity. There you go.
Charity.
You're welcome, Keith. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, you got a red.
A spanner.
A spanner? Is that what you call a spanner?
That's what we call it in the UK. You guys call it we call it a spanner.
A spanner. Okay. So
when people say when people say that, that's what they mean.
Oh. Oh my God.
Learn something new. I just wanted to do it. Yes, he did.
Squeaky just wanted to do it.
Squeaky, oh God, you're bringing up my
Yeah, Carrie, you weren't here. Rob's nickname was Squiggy.
Yeah, Squiggy from the Vernon Shirley. If you haven't, now you know. I'm embarrassed.
For anyone who was late, just letting you know.
About time the judge sorcered. Yeah, he retired. Somebody needs a red Shelley. Okay, I'll make sure.
I'm sure he was probably. I would imagine he's very much financially able to retire.
Yeah, Judges make a lot of money.
Yeah, and that judgment. And somebody had to be paying him to write that shit.
Judges make a lot of money. It was
My God, right? I've never seen such a roll of nonsense, and I deal with the JRC case on a day in, day out basis.
I'll tell you this: the judges in my court in about 2 or 3 years got a 21% raise. We have 70 judges. They make approximately over $200,000 each.
I bet he made more than that for just that case, though.
Just to give you an idea. I mean, I'm not really sure the total, but Yazina, hey, welcome.
Hi, Yazina. In fact, those of you in the UK, just watch to see what he buys in retirement. See if it's above and beyond what judges should be able to financially afford, because I have a feeling he's got a good bit of money.
Yeah. Yazina, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, Amber Heard is gross and can't hold a conversation even if her miserable life depended on it. I agree. I agree. I agree. That's a cool guitar, by the way.
Yeah, that is.
I don't know. I hate to play devil's advocate here, but do you think she could have held Johnny down even for a minute if she couldn't at least fake a conversation?
Oh,
yeah. The guy's intelligent.
I've got to bring this up because this really pissed me off, and I don't like drawing attention to somebody, but I'm going to draw attention to this guy, Guy Mercer. The reason is because an Amber Stain made a video about him, and I was furious. I was absolutely ticked off, but this woman pisses me off that I can't even watch more than 10 seconds of her video without turning it off because the girl is an absolute wacko. And so I think all you know who I'm talking about. She has 2 channels with one is 50 subs, one is 28 subs. But what I'm talking about is she doesn't just attack YouTubers particular. She actually attacks community members, and she went after him. I swear to you, she goes after people who are in the chat. She goes after people who are in the comment section, and she makes a video on these people. And her argument about Johnny Depp, and I swear to you, this is what she says. She said that Johnny Depp is a rapist.
Oh boy.
That's her argument. And I'm trying to figure out where the hell she got that from, because for the life of me, this wacko, I cannot understand. Yeah, she looks kind of like that. She looks kind of like that. Her hair's all frizzled and everything. You think Johnny Depp would be glad to see that this corrupt ruling and continued fight for justice is getting people together? Yeah, it's true. So I'm just telling you that don't think that this woman just goes after a YouTuber. No. She goes after people in the chat. She goes after people in my comment section. I seen a couple of names. I'm like, this woman is just a disgusting piece of crap. And by the way, don't think you're going to get away with it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Sorry for the
many more.
Look at all the happy birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
Everybody's wishing you happy birthday. Look at all the happy birthdays. This is awesome. Ursula. I just saw Ursula. Look at this.
I'll even put on a hat for you.
Hey, oh, nice.
It kind of works for you.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, isn't it? This is for JFD in honor of JFD's birthday. Wear a funny hat.
Yeah, she does. You're right, Diamond. She doesn't like being told she's wrong. Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. I just saw Rhonda in here. Hello, Rhonda. I want to say hi to you. Who's also said happy birthday. Oh, look at this. Happy birthday. Everybody's wishing you happy birthday. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You deserve it. Happy birthday. Everybody's hitting up the chat with you. That's great. All right, let's continue the article.
Has she gotten up to 300 yet? We should do that for her birthday.
I do know.
Yes,
don't
great
know,
present.
but if you haven't, could you guys subscribe to JFT so we can get it to 300 for a birthday present? That would be like awesome.
No,
you guys could do it.
Tremendous.
Yeah, we'd love that. If you could just subscribe to JFT, that'd be so awesome. If you haven't already, please do. JFT,
I wish I could subscribe twice. I'm already subscribed.
Drop your link in the chat if you'd like to. Please do that. And everybody's wishing you a happy birthday, so I'm going to continue with the article while they do that. So Depp raised the issue of the missing charity payments when he challenged the ruling with the lawyers, arguing the UK court was fed a calculated and manipulated lie designed to achieve a potent, favorable impression. Absolutely. A panel of judges said the new evidence wouldn't make a difference. However, and refused his bid to appeal, saddling him with $840,000 in legal fees. That sucks. But that won't stop Depp deploying the same arguments in a separate $50 million defamation suit in Fairfax, Virginia, which accuses Heard of creating a hoax account and being a domestic violence survivor for a 2018 newspaper article. The Washington Post op-ed headlined, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath that has to change. Didn't mention Depp by name, but he claims it wrecked his reputation and got him axed from the role of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Says it did. This is reality. This is what I hate about these stupid tabloids. Well, he says it did. I'm like, it did.
Yeah.
Cause effect.
It did.
They didn't just start dumping him from these big roles for no reason.
Exactly.
She needs 11 more subs, people. Come on, there's 129 of you. Please, please go
sub to her.
Go, do it now.
Heart of gold, amazing person.
Please, let's get it.
600. We can do this.
You can do
Six
it.
away.
Got
Six.
faith.
Do it.
6
We
away.
need
Come on.
6 people. Come on, there's
Come on.
128
Go
of you,
side.
please.
Go
There's
side.
6 of you.
She makes
Go
a great
away.
videos. She has great streams or movie reviews.
I'm
on
gonna sing
Fridays
if you
that are
don't.
wonderful.
Wait, hold on. Do I
One
count?
away.
One away.
She's one
Not one person. Come on. You can do it. I got faith in you.
By the way, Salma, I've made you a mod. I never saw you before. And Wicked Tinkers. Wait, am I saying this right? Wicked Tinkers Live. That's great. That's such a funny
love
name.
that.
That's such
Yeah.
a funny name. And I modded both of you. I gave you both the wrench, so don't worry.
Welcome.
Just welcome aboard. I never seen you sub. There we go. Sub.
There we go. And we hit
She's at 300. She's at 300.
Yay!
Congratulations, JFJ.
Happy
Yes.
birthday, JFK.
All right.
Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
JFD. You guys are awesome, man. What a great
Yeah,
community.
you are.
That's
You really
amazing.
Sean B
Amazing.
says, what's the percentage chance that Johnny can successfully do what he wants to do to the ACLU? I really hope that he can concede with it. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
all he's asking is to compel, and I can't see
Yeah.
why he wouldn't succeed with a motion to compel.
Mhm.
I can't
Yeah.
see that why the judge would deny that. I'll be honest with you, like,
Yeah.
unless it comes down to jurisdiction. But since the ACLU is in New York, I mean, you know, hello.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right?
that
why
should be
that's
public
why they did
information
it.
anyway, right?
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
Well,
any court case, I'm going to let you guys know, is public information. You can go to
Yeah.
a courthouse and you could look up any case unless it is sealed. And maybe not matrimonial cases because divorce cases are private. But most of the stuff in my court, yeah, you could look up. You can look
Yeah.
at the file. You know,
But
you're
I would-
allowed to do that.
I mean, I know, yeah, court information for sure, but I would think that somebody donating to a charity would be public information.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
well, and that's the thing.
Yes,
That's what
that's
I'm
true.
saying.
Juvenile.
Which,
yeah,
like,
that's another one. Yeah,
I'm
that's
still
true.
going through all the motions, but what I've read so far, they're making a really good case of it, and they're just basically saying, look, we're coming to you because, according to law, ACLU's their home base is New York, so we're coming to you. We have been we've given them subpoenas, we've served, and they're showing proof of how, they were served correctly. We've even talked to them through emails, and we can't get them to provide what these subpoenas ask for. And they're basically saying, can you make them do this? That's what and that's what it boils down to. They're having to.
Margot, does it not need to be declared for tax purposes also? That's a good point too. Because she makes such a big stink about that, and that's a great point, Margot. I love that.
And Judge
Tax evasion.
Ascarate, however you say her name, she just recently ruled she's gonna have to provide that stuff starting from 2010 forward. We're gonna get to see them tax papers too. IRS gets involved. This chick's gonna have investigations all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look, Sally Ann for it.
Because if she's claiming that she
Yeah.
donated it, she probably
that
tried
true?
to write it off.
Is
Yeah,
that
Popcorn
true?
Planet got demonetized today.
But what do you mean? What do you mean they have now blocked? What does that mean?
Is that what you're talking about, Sally Ann? About him getting demonetized today? Because he lost his main channel did get demonetized.
Because I don't know what blocked means. I'm trying to
That's the
figure
only thing
it
I
out.
can think of is that's what she's talking about. I mean, let me know if that's
Maybe
what
for
you're talking about.
Twitter.
Yeah, they might have blocked him on Twitter because he has spread it on Twitter and he's getting the word out there and he's fighting this.
Yeah, because he was going back and forth. One of Amber's actual close friends on Twitter.
Yeah, that might be what it is.
Eve.
Cindy,
he was going after Eve.
That's
Cindy,
it.
if
Yeah.
I was Johnny, I mean, I'm going to make a point here. Cindy, if they go after if Johnny goes after them, like if they do a motion like they did hit to compel, if they do a motion to punish for contempt, I mean, the judge could grant that. They could punish, and there's lots of things they could ask for if you do a punish for contempt, or fines, or they could ask the attorneys to be fined, or they can do a lot of things with a subpoena. You don't answer a subpoena, and an attorney files usually what they'll file is a punish for contempt to say, hey, listen, if you're not going to answer the subpoena, then you should be wearing some silver bracelets and heading your ass to jail for a couple of days. And the judge, I've seen the judge do it. It takes a lot for the judge to want to do it, but the judge has done it. I mean, the judge did it in my courtroom. I remember there was a juror missing, and the judge put a warrant of arrest for the juror because the juror disappeared, and nobody in the courthouse could find the juror. So I was like, oh my God. So my judge was really ticked and was like, listen, you know what? You're going to walk out on the case when you're supposed to be here for jury duty? No, I want a warrant for arrest and I want you to find that juror. I was like,
so Rob.
So it really depends on the judge. It depends if they make a motion. A lot of stuff. It really depends on a lot of things.
Hey, Rob, let me ask you this. So with these motions to get ACLU to answer the subpoenas, if New York Supreme Court says, yeah, you got to answer the subpoenas, and ACLU still doesn't do answer the subpoenas, what are they looking at? I mean, as far as I know they've subpoenaed Ben Weiser and Romero separately, but what are they looking at? What can they make them do, basically?
That's a good. I mean, I'm not an attorney, so I don't really know the law too well, but. I mean, they could sue them if I don't know if they're are they a nonprofit? That's
they're a nonprofit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, they're nonprofit.
That's the problem. So I don't know what particularly the judge would do in that scenario. And since even if I go to court, my judge is not going to be in to ask him. That's the problem. I haven't had a judge in my courthouse for a year, so it's like, I don't know when they're coming back. The staff comes back next week. We all come back next week, but. I don't know when the judges come back. So until I get the word from when the judges come back, who I want to talk to, he'll answer all my questions. I just got to see if they come in. If they come in next week and you guys ask me some questions, I can ask the judge. I mean, the judge will give me answers, I'll ask him about subpoenas. I'll ask him about what happens with a nonprofit subpoena. I'll ask him. I mean, he's going to be here soon. Couple of weeks. So I couldn't get that answer. Hopefully the judge will tell me. So.
Right.
What happens? I think the New York situation is to serve subpoenas on the ACL actors, right? Well, I mean, according to this, is to compel them because they want to get the information about Amber Heard or whether she gave or not, and they haven't been cooperating. So he's doing a motion to compel to say, hey, look, we want this information. But a lot of times attorneys stall. They try a lot of stall tactics. They do a lot. Sometimes it's very frustrating. Sometimes attorneys can't get them to do anything. And I've seen it happen too. And I don't know. I'm like, why don't you do a motion, to, punish them somehow? Get attorney's fees, get them barred, get them disbarred, do something like that. Really go at them. But the attorneys, you know what they are? They're all together. So they're very afraid to go against one another because they're like, well, if I go against this one, who's going to come after me? Yeah. That's the problem. Like even the judges are attorneys, And I'll give you an example. And I think I told you this one other time. I had two attorneys in my courtroom. Man, they were fighting back and forth like cats and dogs. Like they were going. Me and the judge were like, "Wow, man, these two don't like each other." So it just says, you know what? Can we take a break? Can we take a 10-minute recess, please? So these counsels, could you please ask your them to go outside? Can you? So they're like, okay. So they ask who they're representing. They're asking them to go outside, and then they close it. They say, "Court officer, please close the door," because she really wanted to talk to the attorney. They were really going at each other's throats. And then we stop. The whole courtroom gets quiet, and then one guy turns to the other guy and he says, "Boy, man, you really got me there. I didn't know what to say at first. I was like, damn, that was a good answer. That was a good question. I was like, I had to come back with something." He said, "Yeah, but when you came back at me with that, I was like, you son of a bitch, come back." And we were looking at each other like, me and the judge was stunned because we never saw these attorneys before. We were they put on such a show that we had really were persuaded that they couldn't stand each other. So the judge was trying to settle it. And then the judge looked at them like, "Are you fucking for real?" Hey, yeah, we're going to go to lunch later, but we just don't want our clients to know that. We got to put, I was like, oh my God in heaven. They put on such a show for their clients, man. They had they had us all persuaded. They could have been actors. They were that good. Good. So, and sometimes I'll see attorneys hanging out with judges. It doesn't mean the system's corrupt. It doesn't mean that, because when the judge knows an attorney, right away the judge will be like, "Sorry, we just had dinner the other night. We can't do this." It's like, "I know, Your Honor. I know." So she said, "I'm going to get another judge because, this can't work." And so she got a judge that the attorney didn't know, and the attorney didn't know her personally. So it's not corrupt. I hate when people say that. It's not that way. Just you got to remember, all these people go to law school together, okay? Some of them become teachers. Some of them go against each other on a daily basis. They're in court against each other. Some of them become judges. It's just that they all know each other in some way, shape, or form. But you still have your assholes out there. You still have ones who can't stand each other. I've seen attorneys want to rip each other's throats out. They couldn't stand each other. It does happen. So I don't know. It's such a rough call because sometimes they just don't like to go against each other. But I mean, I think you got to play hardball here. I just think you got to play hardball. And I don't know what happened. We lost somebody. We lost Jackie.
Jackie, yeah.
So I'll get a definitive answer about the court questions and the legal questions. What happens if they don't answer a subpoena? What can I do? When I go in next week, hopefully I see one of my judges. I'll try to get some answers for you guys, and we'll see I'll see if I can answer some questions for you on that. Because I'm not an attorney, My dog is like knocking over.
And you don't play one on TV, do you?
No, I don't. Or on YouTube either. Why am I watching this commercial? I don't want to watch this commercial. Oh my God, this thing played an ad. And I don't want to see Amber's face either. I don't want to see Amber Heard's face. So Anthony Romero, the executive director of the ACLU, introduced her to colleague Jessica Wentz, I don't know, who in turn suggested the idea that she might write an op-ed about how her experience exemplifies the issues faced by those who speak out about abuse and violence. So the ACLU kind of nudged her to do this op-ed, by the way. And I didn't know that until I read that, and I was like, what? So Miss Heard
and Romero is named in those motions as well. Anthony Romero and Ben Wisner are both named in those motions because they've been subpoenaed as well, and they both not really done anything. They've not answered their subpoenas either. So
nice.
They're both named in those.
What exactly is the Discord? It's basically a chat like this, but you can chat 24/7. And you could leave a comment in, and then we can get back to you. So it's like, okay, if I don't get back to you that minute, you don't have to worry about it. It's not live. It's 24/7. So you could leave a comment at like any time, and then somebody will see it and say, oh, yeah, let me respond. So that's all it is. It's just a big chat. We all get together, talk about different subjects, different things. Like I have a music, we have art, we have all these things, food, we talk about all these different things. So it's not just Depp and Heard, just a general chat. Keely has one. I have one. JFD has one. So you're welcome to join if you want. It's up to you. I think it's great. I think it's a great way that I could talk to everybody offline. Just a great.
Did you finish your banana?
Again.
Am I here?
I'm a very bad girl.
Yes, you are. Hello, Black Pearl. How are you? Oh, you could also do voice chat on Discord. Yes, I didn't even know that. Oh my God, Becky. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Hello, Becky. Becky already donated to Andy Sigmore. That's cool. I didn't even know about none of this, man.
Yeah, that's where I was at before this started, checking all that out.
Lara B says we love bananas.
I do too. With peanut butter. I'm a Southern girl.
Oh my God. Miss Heard goes on to describe how
look at
she...
the baby. How cute. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the face. Hi there. That's so beautiful.
Oh my God.
Oh, I just want to give him a hug.
Is that
all right, folks? That is my cue. I will be right back.
Hello?
I think he wants to go outside. You want to go outside?
Get him, boy. Go get him, boy. Say good boy.
All right, give me just a moment, guys.
All right. That was too precious.
Miss Heard goes on to describe how she worked with the ACLU to draft the op-ed, and the ACLU handled placing the op-ed in the newspaper.
Anybody hear me?
Yeah. You singing?
Who was singing?
That was Jackie.
Jackie, why are you singing?
Because she's having problems. She seems to be having an internet problem.
Ah, I was like, she's miming. I didn't see her mouth move.
Yeah, she's going to restart her computer. Okay. Rob, you should post your Discord link in the YouTube. Somebody, YouTube channel. Well, Jasmine, I always put it in my every video. If you go in my description, you'll see my wife's Instagram, which is Tammy Tips and Tricks. You'll see my store. I don't know if anybody's ever been to it. And you'll see my Discord's in there, my Twitter's in there, my email's in there. Everything's in my description. Everything. I put everything in my description. And there's my Discord if anybody wants to go on it. I could pin this now later. Let me see if I can pin it. I don't know. So somebody just joined the Discord. Just says Jazzy just joined. Hello, Jazzy. She's in my Discord. So, you can join if you want to. It's up to you. Anyway, so Depp's lawyers say that after Heard cited her charitable giveaway and has sworn evidence for the London court action, they initiated legal moves in the U.S. to get to the bottom of her claims. Okay, now we can skip all this, ads and pictures, and we can skip all this stuff. Okay. Ms. Heard made multiple attempts to thwart Mr. Depp's discovery. Yeah, everything that she tried to deny her things got denied, by the way. So everything she tried to stop got denied. So just to let you know. She tried multiple attempts. Whatever. Heard eventually complied. She complied. Yeah, she complied, as did the Children's Hospital of L.A. But the ACLU has so far only handed over a limited number of documents and emails. Those include the September 9th, 16 letter from Romero to Heard, ACLU Foundation letterhead thanking Ms. Heard for a donation of $350,000 as the first installment of her very generous pledge. That's what I saw that today. So now my question is, did she give the $350,000?
It's on, if you'll notice the letterhead that it's on their 100th anniversary letterhead. Their 100th anniversary was 2020. It's not 2016 or whatever year that's dated. So there's a lot of speculation as to whether that's real or not.
Okay. So also included is an email correspondence between Ms. Heard and Mr. Romero from June of 17, reflecting that the ACLU had received a $350 donation from Ms. Heard, a $100,000 donation from Mr. Depp, and an anonymous, which we all think is Elon Musk, $500,000, which appears from the correspondence to be from Elon.
Yeah, because it's written on Vanguard's account, which is Elon charity.
Wow. How about that? And isn't he the number one donator to the ACLU?
He's their biggest donor. Right? Yeah,
he's the number one donator to the ACLU. By the way, in case anybody didn't. Linda Malay, what did you do, Miss Linda? Oh, she didn't send anything. She just sent a super chat.
Hi, Linda.
Well, thank you so much, Linda. But you could have said something. I would have read it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to leave your name up there because I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, but thank you. And Beth, how are you? I just saw Beth for the first time. I hope I didn't miss anybody today. I'm really trying to get to everybody's comment. But Beth said she needs help. I just don't want to take Linda's off right now because she didn't leave anything. And I just want to put it up there as a thank you and leave her name up there. And thank you so much, Linda. I really appreciate it. My dog is licking me. Why are you licking me?
Oh, just a baby. She wants to be on camera. Hello, beautiful. She said, I saw the other doggy and I want to be on there too. Oh, cute. Sugars.
Yeah, I wanted to give her a little bit. Amanda said, what? What did Amanda say? With my ex-husband's abuse of my lawyers. Whoa, I totally missed it. Oh, stop, doggy. I can't do the stream. Stop. Hey, you're not there, the camera. Okay, while the dog is licking me to death here.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Where's your can?
Oh, my God.
No.
I'm in the direction.
No. I saw the
Ready?
dog, and it reminded me of taking out the trash, and then I thought,
God.
oh
So
my
you went out?
God, what a fashion statement this is. Hello, I'm Amber Trash. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Well, I've never seen a more appropriate outfit on you.
This will not be gone.
Bitch be gone. Bitch be gone.
Get that industrial strength.
Yes, we need industrial strength.
Yeah.
It is.
I feel like I'm on the beach again.
Oh my God, help me. Oh my God,
I feel like I'm on the beach again. Oh, you can't see me properly. Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute.
Hey, hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, good Lord. Don't put it beside me.
Hello. Tammy. Come here, Tammy.
Oh, hell no, bitch.
No. I can block it. I can block it all day long.
Oh my God, I've seen everything.
Yes.
Send it over there.
Amber Trash. Amber Trash. Here I am.
Tommy, you need a stronger
The
one.
world to see.
I gotta get the extra strength out. Here, I got an idea.
You need the
Let me just smack you in the head.
Oh.
No.
I'm not going to.
Bitch be gone. Not today, Satan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to stop because I have bruised ribs.
Oh my God,
my
suck
ribs.
Ah.
Oh, my ribs hurt. Oh, my ribs hurt. Bitch, be gone. I think you need something stronger, Tammy.
I'm gonna have to make some extra strength.
Don't make me bust out the holy water.
Oh my God.
What was that candle in amber? Fishy amber or whatever it was. That candle you can buy.
Amber musk.
Happy fish.
Yeah, amber musk.
Amber musk.
Amber musk.
Yes, that's the new street coming out. Ah!
I'm melting.
You broke my can, you bitch.
Oh,
Knocked her completely off the screen. How did it work?
Yay!
Tell me your glitch on my side. I don't know if it's just mine. I was fine now.
I saw it glitching a while ago. Is it still glitching?
Oh my God. I lose the stream.
I'm
I try
sorry,
to be so
Rob.
serious and the stream goes everywhere and I can't keep it.
sorry,
I'm sorry. I try so hard. Oh my God.
Making some extra strength in amber musk.
Oh, this is good. Elon is believed to refer to Tesla SpaceX founder Elon Musk, with whom Mrs. Heard is alleged to have had a romantic relationship during her marriage with Mr. Depp.
Alleged my ass.
Yeah, we all know she had we all know that. Depp's lawyers concluded from the documents that Heard donated $450,000 to the ACLU and not $3,500,000 she claimed. The organization. So now they're saying that she donated $450,000. Okay, so let's get that straight. All right, so I'm going to use that number, not 100 anymore. Okay, so we're going to up it. What happened? You can't control the stream. The stream controls you.
Yes, we do.
You're right.
Yes, we do.
We control you all.
What happened? Why?
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
trying to get Jackie back.
Take out the trash.
All right. Hopefully, Jackie's having massive internet problems here. I don't know. I'm trying, people. I'm trying so hard, but I know Jackie's just buffering.
Every day I'm
buffering.
buffering.
Every day I'm buffering. Every day a buffer. That's crazy.
Goodness.
There she is. It's a buffer. Here you go.
Hey, Buffer.
Yeah. You've been buffing a banana.
Oh boy.
Well, Carol, the dog. Hold on, is in my way. Hold on, baby. Baby.
Yeah,
I
I
love you,
think, Christine, you're right. The other 350,000. I think that's what they're alluding to with the entire 450,000. I don't think they've been able to find, and I may be wrong. I don't think they've been able to find that she actually donated a dime. There's been a total of like 450,000 donated in her name.
Mhm.
So they're just saying, okay, this is
Anonymously.
credited to
That's
her,
only
so we're just going to call it she donated. I may be wrong on that, but I think that's how they've come at that amount. We got 350,000 from Vanguard, which is Elon's charity, if you didn't know, and I got 100,000 from Johnny, which would make 450,000. So
yeah, I mean that's what they're saying. So they're not saying. Did it come from someone else? I don't know. They're claiming that she gave the 350. So
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell you there, but that's what it says.
She didn't give shit.
Well, it says here that Depp's lawyers concluded that from the documents that Heard donated $450,000 to the ACLU and not 3.5 million she claimed. That's what it says here. The organization indicated that it would not be producing the documents and testimony concerning the op-ed without an agreement on wait, hold on. I can't get this word.
Sound like Keely.
Confidentiality. Oh God, it's a big one. Confidentiality. There we go. I couldn't get it. It's too big of a word for us New Yorkers, man. Come on here.
Leave my dyslexia alone.
When no such agreement was reached, Depp's legal crews sued in New York, where the ACLU is based. The ACLU witnesses to provide more information appears to be part of the collusive effort with Miss Heard to prevent evidence showing that Miss Heard perjured herself from becoming public. Well, now, why would a nonprofit organization not want to show records? What do they gain? They have nothing to gain from this, except they might lose their top donor. Right? So why would they want to lose their top donor? Is it possible that top donor who hid evidence before from Johnny Depp told the ACU, hey, I'm kind of giving you a lot of money here. You might want to do Miss Heard a little favor and, be a little quiet, I have a feel. I'm not saying I know. But
it does look like it, though.
It does look like it. And I don't see the super chat. Somebody said, oh, there it is. I found it. Thank you for telling me. Angie C., thank you so much. I almost missed it, but thank you guys for telling me.
Thank you, Angie.
It didn't pop up. Tammy, please tell everyone about the Art of Islam, the charity, and I'll drop the link.
Yes. Angie will drop the link. As you know, we have raised $1,700 so far toward our goal of $3,000 that we will be donating to the Art of Elysium, which is Jennifer Howell's charity. They do a lot of amazing work. Angie's going to be dropping the link. We've extended this to go through the entire month of May. So at the end of May, we're going to be doing another big stream, and we'll let everybody know what we were able to raise in total. We're going to be donating this, and this is all because of the tweets that Jennifer put out, where in her telling the truth about what really happened in this situation, in this particular case, she has had her charity that she's worked for her entire life be threatened to be taken away from her. She has had her employees have been offered to be paid to say she's crazy and that she's a liar. She has had her family threatened to be taken away from her, all for telling the truth. So we are standing up to bullying. We're standing up for truth. And we are donating to an amazing charity that helps all kinds of people. They help children. They help elderly people. They help homeless people. They help people that are just sick or have mental issues. And it's an amazing charity. And if you can, and just dropping the link, please go donate.
There you go.
There you go.
It's a great cause, you know, and it's not just from us, it's from everybody, and it's going to the kids, and no one here is taking credit for it, because everybody in this community should take credit for it. So it's not like, oh, I did it, oh, Timmy did it, oh no, Keely did it. No, everybody did it. It's the whole community giving. So it's not like we're not trying, no one's taking credit for it here. So we hope that you'll give, it goes straight to them. No YouTuber gets the money. That link goes straight to them. We don't see a dime of it. Nobody here sees a dime of it. It goes straight to them. So make sure I gave, all of us gave. So please make sure you can. And yes, by the way, Elon Musk is the top donor to the ACLU. And he wrote that in the Twitter. And I wish I had the friggin' Twitter, but I have seen it multiple times. And yes, he is the top donor, which makes you wonder why on earth would the ACLU hide this information, you know?
Exactly.
I'm going to try to get Jackie on again. Hold on. Let's see if she can.
Hey, finally.
The glitch in the matrix.
The glitch in the matrix.
Thanks, Nikki.
Yes.
So Jackie, you instead of me putting up your comment, why you could say what you were going to say.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? No, so I think it's along the same lines. Let's try that again. So I think that I honestly think that once they uncover this whole Elon Musk bullshit that they're about to dig up, I think a lot of other shit is going to come out that is completely unrelated, and it's going to cause some serious issues. That's why I think they're being so tight-lipped, because they lied about that. What else have they lied about?
Yeah. Well, go back to Tug's video and the sources he has, and he has shown where he's been able to get a hold of documents that aren't available yet, but in some depositions that have been done. I don't know the man's name. It's I can't remember his name, but in question, and he does basically lay out that the ACLU wanted that op-ed dropped at a certain time as the new Congress was coming in. And this was at the point that the Women's Rights Act was being dropped, or Violence Against Women Right, whatever it was. Their little act that they're taking care of. And they say in an email, make sure the new Congress does what they're supposed to do. So they were building this narrative, and they were willing to destroy Johnny to get this act that they want continued. And if you think about it, with these acts that goes into Congress and all this stuff that gets passed, there's major funding that goes along with it. This goes a lot deeper. You're exactly right. This goes a lot deeper, and you follow the money. All about money.
I'm sure it's a lot deeper, but I just also think that Elon being the top donator has a lot to do with, especially since he's with Amber. It's just I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, but it's just my feeling on the basis of why that a nonprofit organization would hide something from, like, why are you hiding it? What's the big deal? Why? There's got to be something deeper there, you know?
Yeah. Well, it would have been better for them to have just said, yeah, she donated, or no, she didn't. Because of them not saying it, all this stuff has come out that probably wouldn't have come out otherwise. And I'm like you, Rob. I have a feeling, though, that even though there is a lot more to this, than meets the eye, I have a feeling that there was somebody behind the scenes with a little musky scent that was saying, all that cash I've given you, and now you're going to do what I'm telling you to do. And I'm telling you, because
cash speaks volumes,
Yeah.
Oh, I got a super chat from Miss McCarthy, who says the hotel internet is awful today. It's officially working again now. I am so sorry. Well, don't worry. Oh, look, here's Jackie. There she is.
There she is. There she is. Oh, you got one from Wicked Thinkers too.
I'm gonna get to just to let you know that she's on location because she's working. So that's why, if you're wondering, like, why is she at a hotel and something happened with her and Moose? No, everything's okay. The banana's still functioning with the donut. Don't worry, it's all working. It's just she's on location right now, so that's why she's at a hotel. So she didn't get kicked out of the home or anything like that. She didn't leave. You know, don't think anything bad.
It's too
Is
funny.
Steven still here?
No, I don't see him here. Now I got to say this name without going crazy here. Wicked Tinkers Live. Wow, thank you so much.
Winkers.
I love the fucking name. It's great. I love the name. It's so funny.
I love that name. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
awesome.
laughing just thinking of the name. It's so great. The name is so awesome.
I have some wicked tinkers too, man. Like early in the morning.
Yeah,
I got it.
I've had some wicked tinkers first thing in the morning. So I would get up running. I'm like, I got a wicked tinker running fast. And it's live, trust me. Love the name, by the way. That is amazing.
Oh my god. Nonprofits are
Tinker,
transparent
tinker,
by
flush.
law.
All right, let's get to the rest of this article, guys. It's
Well,
like
wait.
8:19 where Rob is, and
Nonprofits are transparent by law. The public can ask them for records anytime. I work for one. There are tax problems in store for the ACLU. Oh.
Yeah, very good
They
point.
They definitely have many agendas. It's going to be a problem for them. Definitely. Oh, it could be a tax thing.
That's a good thing. Yeah,
It
good.
could be. Wow,
Very well
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Could that be a tax?
Oh, great
problem?
point. Great
All
point.
right. Could
Wow.
be.
Well, I mean, he works for them or she works for them. So, wow. I work for one. Yeah. It could be tax, but I didn't know. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And Ms. McCarthy, thank you. And Rose says, thank you so much, Rose. Thank you all of you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. All of these organizations are going to be investigated. ACLU, BLM, and Time's Up and Me Too. I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't answer that, but you know, again, I don't know. I mean, I could only assume things. You know, I'm not an investigator. You know, how do I know? But it just seems very odd, very fishy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
100%.
It just doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense to me.
And if
Applying,
not, it should be.
applying New York law, the court should reject the ACLU witness outrageous stonewalling. Mr. Depp, that's what this says here. Mr. Depp accordingly respectfully requests that the court enter an order directing the ACLU witnesses to fully comply with the subpoenas. So, like Tammy said earlier, that the people weren't, Mr. Romero and the other ones were not complying with all the subpoenas passed.
Yeah.
That's why he's doing what he's doing. That's why he's compelling. That's why he's asking for a motion to compel. Depp and Heard met in the Rum Diary back in 2011. They're married 4 years later. We know about this. Heard sought a restraining order. We know that. Heard said in August of 2016, described in the restraining order and divorce settlement, money played no role for me personally. Never has. Except to the extent that I could donate it to a charity. And in doing so, hopefully help those able to defend themselves. Now, I got a question. Didn't she originally want $30 million?
Yes. Yeah.
Right? So
And in fact,
go ahead.
it was Dan Wooten who originally tweeted that.
So she wanted $30 million.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Sure did.
Now let's look at this sentence. So Amber Heard said that money doesn't mean anything. So why did she want 30 mil? If money didn't mean anything and she was independent without Johnny Depp, then my question comes to why would you ask for anything?
Yeah.
Why not
It's going
just
to be
say,
interesting when we see those tax papers from 2010
Why-
onwards. too.
why not just say, look, Johnny, you know I'm okay, you're okay. Go on with your life. I'll go on with mine. Just
Yeah.
if you want to give to a charity, and if you could put it under my name, that would be great. That's what I would have said. If money meant nothing and it wasn't about money, I would have just said, look, can you take, I don't know, $5 million and give it to this charity and just put it under my name for me? And that's it. Let him do it. You don't even have to deal with it. You don't even have to bother with it. And he could have said, okay, that's fair enough. I'll do that, And Johnny Depp would gladly give to a charity. You see how many charities he gives to? And if you missed it, me and Tammy both did a video. The charities are ridiculous. It must be like 20 charities that he gives.
Yeah, it's supposed to be it's either 19 or 20 separate charities that was listed on that website that I found, and it's like the 19 or 20 separate charities that he supports.
And that goes back to that interview too. What you just said, Rob, when she said she wanted nothing. She said that in the interview. She said, I wanted nothing.
Well,
she deserves every penny just for being so serious. Thank you, Clara. Thank you. I know, I do. You missed me earlier when I did my fashion show.
Troll.
Tanya is asking Keely. Keely has
not
yet
received his present.
No, not yet. There you go.
Not yet.
Give it to him.
Customs, apparently.
Hey, Rabbit Culture.
Rob's is nearly there. I'm sending Rob a gift.
I sent you a gift, but
Keely's giving it out to everybody.
Yeah. Well, mine's gonna come when I get to the UK.
Yours is coming when you get to the. Yeah, you'll be coming when you get to the UK.
By the way,
I'm
gonna make you guys laugh real quick. I sent a gift to Keely, and it's been about a month. And
Sorry,
it's gone
Tiffany.
to Puerto Rico, San Juan, Miami, back to Florida.
Barcelona.
It's gone everywhere but it's supposed to go. I'm sitting there like, how could this happen? I don't understand.
Yeah, this thing's going around the world.
I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
All these different stamps on it.
Yeah. Why is this thing giving me all ads?
At least it's traveled.
Well traveled.
All right, I'll read a little bit more and then we can.
I think you got the wrong plane.
Go.
Oh, so here's this. I found another article, and this is what the subpoenas are for. Because I was wondering what a subpoena is for myself. It says discovery concerning any donations.
A subpoena?
What did I say about chewing your shortcomings, Gary?
I'm sorry, Tiffany. I can't help it.
I'm sorry you had a bad day.
I can't help it.
Had a bad day. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know that song too.
I love that song. I've been singing it all day ever since I made my thumbnail for that video about the ACLU today.
Yeah, it says for donations to the ACLU by Ms. Heard or in her name, any public statements relating to such donations, communications with Ms. Heard, those acting on behalf of her concerning her relationship with Mr. Depp, and the divorce from Mr. Depp, discovery concerning Ms. Heard's work as an ambassador for the ACLU Foundation. So basically, they're asking for a lot of things here. Communications with Ms. Heard or those acting on behalf concerning the Virginia action and the preparation and submission of the Wiesner Declaration. I don't know what that is, what these are.
That's the Wiesner is he's director of privacy or something. He's big in the ACLU. And I think what Johnny's team did when they served those subpoenas, I think that they were so frustrated with her not giving them anything, and they've been trying to get the subpoena answered from the ACLU for almost a year, because they started doing this before they went to court in the UK. Mm-hmm. And these new subpoenas that were issued in like early February, they're kind of like, okay, we're throwing everything in here at this point. We're going to cover it all. We're not missing a damn thing because we're tired of dealing with these people.
Tell mommy I got 10 minutes.
Mommy has 10 minutes.
They had a case of the fuckets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what they did. I think because now they served these subpoenas early February of this year, these that you're talking about right now.
Right.
And so I think at that point they were kind of like, you know what? We can't get them to answer anything, so we're just going to cover everything. We're going to throw everything in there but the kitchen sink and see what sticks, is kind of what I think they were at that point. And I think with the ACLU, they knew they had to cover all the bases.
Oh, before I go, I definitely want to get this in. So she said, if Johnny wishes to alter the settlement agreement, we must insist that he honor the full amount by donating $14 million to the charity, which after accounting for his tax deduction is equal to $7 million payment obligation to Amber. Now, let me ask you this. If it's $14 million you're talking about here, what about her tax donation? So she donates $7 million. Isn't that a tax donation? So she really didn't donate $7 million, right? Because that's a tax. She's going to get that back in taxes. So should she donate $14 million?
They did that when Johnny sent the original 100,000. When Johnny sent that original 100,000, that's when she pitched her little hissy fit, and they found this saying, okay, well, if he's going to pay the $7 million on behalf of her, then he's going to get $14 million because she used he's getting the tax write-off, and so we want him to give $7 million on behalf of him, or do the whole $14 million on behalf of her, but $7 million out of his pocket from him and $7 million from her. It was just more of to him. That's all it was. It was, I want that money. Don't you dare give it to charity.
Yeah. That's all it was.
I give more money to charity than that woman.
Exactly.
And that's what they're trying to prove. They're trying to prove, the bottom line here is they're trying to prove the fact that she only gave, according to them, $450,000, which is not $3.5 million to each charity. Somebody's got an ambulance.
Somebody's in trouble.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a bunch of bull. That's what it is. You agree? But it comes that time when Mommy and Maya and the dog are asking for daddy. So I kind of get the point. So anyway, we covered most of the article. It's a long, long article. If you want to read it, it's on the Daily Mail. Basically, it's just saying, hey, he's going to New York. He's compelling. He's trying to get the information. They haven't cooperated. And now we'll see what happens in New York. New York, baby! Anyway, I'm excited. So anyway, with that being said, let's find out what these great YouTubers have in store for all of you this coming week. First off, we'll start with Tammy Talks About. What is she talking about? Go ahead, Tammy.
Well, of course, I'm always talking about this case. And I am actually reading over the 39 motions that were filed in New York, on behalf of Johnny. And I'm going to be doing a video on that. I think I'm going to do a video about what's happened to, Rob, about what's happened to Popcorn Planet and this entire targeted campaign of hitting bigger YouTubers. So they don't come after people like me because I've only got 559 subscribers. So I'm not monetized. But I feel like that because of this amazing community, the more that us smaller channels get out here and we tell the truth, you spread it and you tell everybody, you show these videos and you let people know, that's just more people that's finding out the truth. And that's what I got coming up.
Nice.
All right.
So we'll start, since we keep talking, we have Tammy Talks About, and now we have Keely Talks. What is she talking about? Let's find out.
Daddy. Oh,
I've got a stream coming up this Friday, which is about chronic pain. I'm gonna have a panel on some of you guys in the community who I've invited on, and Tammy Talks About is going to come on with me as well. And we're going to talk about the stigmas around chronic pain, because obviously it's an invisible illness and what people go through. So that'll be at 10:30 p.m. UK on Friday, 5:30 p.m. EST. And also, I'm covering the Johnny Depp stuff at the moment. And I'm also doing a 26-part series of mindfulness, A to Z, how to be present every day. I know that they're not getting as many views as the Johnny Depp stuff, obviously, but they're only very short videos, and it's just little videos just to focus on you. So if you feel like that will help you in your day-to-day life, go and check it out. I'm on I've got the fourth one dropping tomorrow. So yeah, check them out if you can. Thank you.
There you go. Question. Let's ask him real quick because I know he's gonna answer this. Is the singer guy going to sing? So singer guy, are you going to sing?
The singer guy.
Singer guy.
Are you gonna sing with me? Glare at me, glare, showing all my shortcomings. Hello,
Put it back in your pants here. No one wants to see
it's
that.
for you.
Tiffany forgot again.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I mean, of course, I mean, I'm always on all of y'all streams and stuff like that. So if you want me to sing, I'll sing for sure. I sang a little earlier, didn't I? A little bit, even though it wasn't.
Yes,
but
Gary sings, Rob twerk. There you go.
I sing, Rob.
Please, God, why do you have
I
to
gotta
tell
be
people to
careful
twerk
now
all the
because
time?
you got these fake slaggers going on. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
gotta be a
Well,
little-
I still
Well,
got some things in the works. I'm going to be doing more collaborations with Keely, actually, helping her out with her channel as much as possible. But I'm working a lot, so it's just what I'm not twerking a lot. Glare is now a penis. Yes.
Yes, yes. What happens to trolls? They turn into tiny penises.
His little bow tie. He's got a little bow tie and everything.
Always tying it up.
Yeah.
Tied on straight, Glare.
Everybody, I'm always here just for support, really, man. I support Rob's channel, Tiffany, Jackie, Kaylee, and definitely my little lady down there.
Oh.
Tammy talks about with the bitch be gone.
That's it. The dingo lost his jingle.
Yeah, man. Just stay up with us, people. Just keep in touch with all of us.
We got a rant.
We got a bunch going on. Go ahead. What happened?
Last week we got a rant from this lady. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another one. I gotta be careful here. Let's see what Tiffany has to talk. She's
got a
being
rant?
on fire today, man. So, go ahead, Tiffany. What you got going on?
Shush. Anyway, I'm not going to rant. I didn't rant last time. I just said what I was doing. Okay, maybe I ranted a little because I do think the things that I'm covering are extremely important to me. The fact that we have a school that is torturing disabled kids, and that's not quite as important to people as some of the other things we're watching on YouTube, that's a problem. So I do kind of hit people a little bit over the head with that because I do need help in spreading awareness with what's going on there. We've been fighting this thing for over 16 years. Some of us have been in the fight for even longer than that, some going back to 1993. So please watch the JRC videos. Anyways, regarding those, today I covered some of the propaganda that educational center gives out, how they lure parents in, even those parents that at first have seen the things online and were iffy. They're very, very good at whitewashing over what they do. They're good at the fact of hiding the fact that 6 people have died due to their adversive therapies, unfortunately. So I showed a little bit of their propaganda today. I'm going to be getting into the FDA hearings for the ban on the GED, the generated electronic deescalator. It's a name, but what they used to shock the kids. I'm going to be going into the FDA hearings that went on before we got the ban passed that they never enforced. So I'm going to be covering that. And as this news keeps coming rapid fire, everything from Popcorn to Planet getting demonetized to all this rapid fire information about the JD versus AH case, I'm going to be covering all of that.
And by the way, hold on. Rapid Culture, you could just drop your link in the channel, and because I'll subscribe, I don't care. Just put your link there, and just, hopefully some people check you out. That's how you do it. So don't worry about it. But just
do they got a wrench so they can put the link in?
Yes. I gave a link.
Perfect. Just checking.
Yeah.
So there's one more person left, coming from a location unknown to us. Here is the glitch in the matrix. What's up? How are you?
Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jay McCarthy. I'm an epic fantasy romance author. And guess what? Our anthology's up for pre-sale and climbing the charts. Up for pre-sale and climbing the charts.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are interested, feel free. You can check out my channel if you want. I can drop the link to Amazon in here as soon as I get a second. And that way you guys can look at it if you want to pre-order it. Again, no pressure. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm like, oh, buy this. But I just wanted you to know that it's up for pre-sale.
Awesome.
The anthology is called Acts of Divinity, and it's basically it's 8 authors that came together and wrote stories about divinity mixing with humanity and what could go right and what could go wrong. And there's some really good, talented authors. There's a couple people in chat that may or may not have already read it. Just saying. So as always, thank you so much for letting me on stream. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, that's all I got.
So if you haven't subscribed to anybody here, please do. We got Miss J. McCarthy, Tiffany Daniels, Keely Talks, Tammy Talks About, your boy Gary. Those are not their real names over here, okay? I can't, over there. That's not their real names. That's not their real name. And also we have someone.
I'm using my real name.
Yeah, I'm using mine. And Rapid Culture, she hasn't dropped the link yet, but listen, if that's the name of her channel.
I'm using my channel's real name.
Yeah, if that's the name of her channel, then, hey, go subscribe. Check her out. Don't forget to hit up JFD. Today's her birthday. If you haven't, wish her happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Please make sure.
Birthday.
And hopefully, we'll as this thing in New York goes on, I'll see what I can dig up. I'll see what I can do because I head back to work next week.
Ooh, what's that?
There's something.
We Narcissist Ninjas here.
I was wondering, what is that?
What
Was that you?
It wasn't me, but that was like perfect timing.
So sorry.
Happy birthday, JFD.
Fine. Tell them I'm
JFD.
All right, guys. I gotta get going. They drive me insane. Let me go. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you Sunday. I'll be back Sunday. Make sure you see everybody, click everybody. You know what to do. Love you all. Bye.
All of you.
Put my eye in it.